Alright, gaming, hello. Fresh. Yeah, I told you you're gonna be here. Just don't drink too many monsters. That's for sure. Alright, well. Oh yeah, let's check up on the PTFE. Surely we have a lot now. Good old PTFE. Oh. God damn it. The one part that was supposed to be working and it's tragic. Well, this should work now. Alright, so our PTFE should be going up a lot more. Something monster? Yeah, don't drink too many monsters. Too many energy drinks this late at night. But yeah, God, it is actually warm outside. You know, like open a window. But yeah, this should be fixed now. Kind of unfortunate that in an oopsie. And then this is actually missing out on this, so we're not getting biotite. This is... Oh, it's actually full. Uh-oh. Well, I guess it's time to put voiding. Alright, so... Yeah, we need void upgrade. Dense plates and that. Oh, we got plenty. So we're gonna need this. We should get 12 of these. That's 6. Oh yeah, no, yeah, math checks out. Alright, so we do boom, 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 Boom. Boom. Okay. I really did not think this would get filled up that quick. Let's see, what can we use this for? Electrolyze it, get oxygen out. Silicon dioxide. And just aluminum. This whole another thing. EV. Soda light. I actually use it for chlorine. And it's just marble. Alright, not too shabby. Oh, I should probably make another voiding for that. Let me do that. Oh yeah, allo allo. 2 streams in one day. And I'd love to see it. Yeah, I kind of wonder what we should work on today. Maybe actually make the roof something chill. Alright, we're cooking slowly but surely. Yeah, now the bottleneck is going to be this biotite again. But it is what it is. He's back. Yeah, good morning, good morning. Oh yeah, this process should be passive now. Nothing should break. Yeah, this can hold all of that. This shouldn't really be working too often. I don't want to waste materials, but... Alright, we got a few stacks of PTFE. I think we should make a lot of circuit boards. Yeah, never drink more than 1 monster a day. If you do, it's like rarely. Meanwhile, me drinking 2 monsters and a cup of coffee at work. Oh man, my poor kidneys. Alright, let's dump this. Don't need pipes for now. Boom. All this out of our inventory. We actually set the miner up to go do some stuff. I need another gas turbine now. Yeah, 2 HV, so it's HV. Yes, the boards. Alright, we can at least get 4 boards out of this, but how's the copper looking? Not the best. Put this here for now. The output into anything, does it? Let me get the PTFE. She needs sulfuric acid in this now. Do we have any extra cells? Surely we do. 10 of them. Alright, that'll cook up a little bit. But let's see. Do we have any free chests here? Kind of. A lot of nichrome. Actually, can we... No, it's Eevee. I have to make another one. I guess a future plan. But yeah, hello, Your Honor. But yeah, I need lamps. We have these lamps. I need the normal ones. What am I missing for those? I'm missing this thing. I'm missing the glowstone. That's a whole nother issue. Yeah, we'll probably just take it easy for now. We'll just build the roof, make a bunch of circuits, maybe some HV stuff, get the miner set up, maybe even add stuff to the ore processing, just to make it somewhat basic. Alright, how about we swap this out now? Alright, drop this off. Alright, we should have 50 circuits now. Yeah, I think we needed only 2 of them. So let's make that HV. Boom, 2. Start that. We need motors as well. Yeah, 10 magnetic steel rods. Ooh. Don't have a lot of steel. I might need to recycle. Just a little bit. Maybe I plan today. Probably just build the roof. Maybe make sure the PTFE is still running somewhat smoothly. And yeah, our steel is looking very bad. I need these rotors too. Yeah, I might need to look into making more steel, shouldn't I? So it doesn't look too bad. I mean, we don't have EV yet. So I guess we'll do the oxygen one at 11. Be just busy because of that titanium. The titanium already like finished. We have a bunch of ingots right now. Would you recommend watching your VODs and follow your progression? I mean, if you want to, it's a lot of hours. You'd have to go and watch. I don't edit anything, but you can. Iron dust. I don't have any iron, do we? This, all of that. Alright, steel ingot. So we do need to supply this with more oxygen though. I guess this will come in. Alright, perfect. Alright. So hopefully this will make 500, 800, 900-ish steel. blacking in it. Yeah, I think this should be done. Oh, out of oxygen. Need to borrow some. Hey, also, is this, it is fluorine. Okay, I can, speed up our little PTFE line a little bit. Rods. Boom. Not in there. Now, I don't think we have a polarizer anywhere. I'll just slap it here, honestly. And Florin reminds you need to get the cryolite bee when you get back on GTH. Yeah. I need to just get into bees in general, honestly. But yeah. The shuffle playlist. Alright, peak. Alright, so, motor. Boom, 2 of them, start. And we should be able to make gas turbine. And then this holds, I forgot how much it holds. 16 buckets. We need empty cells. Yeah, a stack should do. Oh, let me take this fluorine with us. I demolished all the cryolite we had. Down a bit. Yeah, I've seen people use a honeycomb design for their bee area, and it looks really nice. Yeah, to actually build one. Yeah, beehive or bee area. Oh, yeah, beearium. Maybe. We definitely need to, just from the fact that it's just free real estate. Benzene. Grab that. Alright, so we have this. We have the miner. We need a compressed chest now. I don't even know where we have them. There's one. Filled with junk. Yeah, you're gonna yank that for yourself and put it in your world. It's just, think of it as creative inspiration, you know? That's all it is. Oh boy. Yeah, that's a lot of dust we're gonna have to go through. Do we even bother crushing this? Not even worth it, but gonna do us no good just sitting there. Alright. I need to see what we're missing for like stainless steel. Like, I think stainless steel would be nice. Because they're gonna be making a lot of like high voltage setups and not too many EV setups, I think. Especially for like LCRs, you don't really need one to be EV just yet. Yeah, if I want to make 1,000. We're missing manganese, nickel, and iron. Alright, where's manganese? I might need to process some of the other dust. manganese? Hmm. Seem not. Manganese dust. Pyrrolysite. Tantalite, spessartime. So tantalite or pyrrolysite? Let's see. Yeah, the one tantalite vein we had, or the manganese vein, is gone. Hmm. Yeah, it would pop up there. Alright, I guess we need to get our little prospector out. But it doesn't look like this one's living much longer. But we can gamble. Alright, all the way over here. Okay, need some rock. Okay, there you go. And yeah, rip that. Alright, well, that is no luck. I really don't want to process like spessartime. Alright, well, looks like we need to make a another one. Alright, don't need the egg. Boom. And let's see, probably make a stainless steel one of these. Yeah, nitric acid, which, God, thank God. Yeah, just gotta put this in the machine and change it back. Alright, perfect. We have that. And we need sodium persulfate. Shh, no, that's salt. No. I can just buy some of that liquid. We don't want to make some right now. Okay, let me claim this too. Alright, coins should be... There it is. Sodium persulfate. 7 of those coins. I'll take it. I don't have to make any. And then 16 empty cells. We have 6. Alright, looks like we need to use some of the steel we still have to just make a few more cells. Alright, this is already cooked a lot. Well, you can barely tell the difference between neodymium and steel. That is rough. Yeah, what does your PTFE line look like? It's kind of spaghetti, not gonna lie. I'll show it off in just a second. Alright, fly over there. So yeah, these two lines are essentially our PTFE line, right? Which is, it's fully passive, you know, so I don't need to do any inputs, which is nice. But we actually made 65,000. Make cobblestone, crush it, centrifuge it, and the biotite and quartzite. Take that biotite, we electrolyze it for fluorine, which is pretty nice. We also get like some oxygen as a byproduct, but I'll have to store this better once we have like a universal place where we store all our chemicals or whatever. But this will go in here just to get the oxygen out of it. And then I think this one... Actually... Is this clogged now? No, it should be fine. I think this makes... Yeah, it makes both oxygen and fluorine. I could probably just take that and put it into here, but yeah, all that fluorine, and then we just combine it here. Which, the way we get our methane is we just electrolyze one of our byproducts from the benzene over there. And have a big pipe. I'm gonna forget the name, it's like the one long one, it's not really useful in anything else. Yeah, this one. Dimethylbenzene. We just electrolyze that, recombine it in the methane. And then, yeah, we just put everything in here. Hydrofluoric acid is just hydrogen and fluorine, so that's no big deal. And then we just recycle the chlorine. So it'll pop up here, get electrolyzed, the hydrochloric acid. And then we also use the hydrogen back, or get it back. So it's kind of a dirty line. Probably not the best, but it works. Oh yeah, let me get rid of this fluorine that I've been dragging along. There you go. Yo, Snoozer, hello, welcome gamer. Hello, late night Gregging. But yeah, you can see it here, we'd get the fluorine, it'd go into here as a cell, but kind of annoying, but you just loop that around, and it does work. Oh, what is this waiting on? Oh, the hydrochloric acid needs to get recycled. Yeah, it goes in here, oxygen, get your fluoroethylene, combine it, and it just outputs it here. Christmas went, everything nice? It's been pretty good, but you know, the vacation's already over, sadly. How much PTFE we talking here? Generational wealth amount? Slowly but surely, yeah, it'll accumulate. We can definitely look forward to that. Yeah, really need to think of this roof. You just make it glass in between. Maybe. We go to Tarkov for the first time, and somehow, like 5 hours passed. Oh boy. Yeah, speaking about Tarkov, I finally got the last item. I'm making the key card to terminal. So every 6 hours, I'll be able to do it. You know, last time you were here, you were starting MV. Time flies. It really does. Although, you know, it's been on and off on Greg Tech. The server's been up more than I've been playing. So, what is it? Year 16? We're only, what, like a few hundred hours in? Barely 2. But yeah. Got this nice little setup. It works. It's fine. I don't need to touch it. We might need to deal with these other stuff. Maybe we'll find a use for them. But for now, we're alright. It's a nice little setup. And I like how the pipes are just going everywhere. Alright, so, get to bed. Getting your ass handed to you. Someone will fart in your direction, you're one-tapped. Yeah. And now the winter event, too. Yeah, is there a site to look up items? There is, but I don't know if there's like a... you play PvE or PvP. If those numbers will matter. There is like an application you can use, like a rat sniffer, where like it would take pretty much a screenshot of what you're inspecting, and it'll tell you the price. On your third attempt, Godspeed, gamer. Make a drill. Yeah, Frostbite is brutal. You don't even have access to the flea market, so you're just raw dogging it. But just buy hats from Ragman, one of the beanies. You should be fine. Oh, can we? No, we can't make an electric one. Alright, stainless steel, boom. One. I need high voltage, HV. Plastic panels, or boards, to spare. Oh, and I ate through all the copper, of course. He sells beanies? Damn. Oh no, just realizing it now. Alright, boom. HV. 2 of them. Oh, to queue up some of this stuff. Or maybe even make a line. Or I guess not really a line, more of a auto crafting place. But then I need to make the big fat cables. Having 8 channels per side sucks. Yeah, you can see it crafting in there. Alright, so once that's done, should we do this? Yep, there it is. Yeah, sensor. Of course I use the one for the thingy. There you go. Now, should be able to finally do it. Perfect. And we gotta go find some manganese. We have that, have our benzene, have our chest, and then the miner. All this for some tantalum and manganese, really. Good Lord, look how many flowers there are. We don't really spawn here. A virus. Alright. I get to like some cobblestone. Alright. Not useful. Let me dump all this chicken stuff we got. Alright, and I should probably scan from the middle of the vein. So this would be vein 1. Not ideal, but we'll dig. It's nice that I can use my spacesuit to just breathe oxygen. There it is. Oop. Manganese. Bless. Right, so we'll use this as a base. Alright, and this will need to go out one more. Alright, so, boom, bam. These right there should be covered. But the chest up top have this output to the top. Stuff with benzene. Alright, and this will cook. Yeah, pyrrolysite, we're already getting that. Eek, silver. Yeah, this vein is going to get demolished, and then... I don't know, we'll have to see what other vein we'll have to mine. Or just do home. Oh, come on. Go fix the flooring over here, and the lighting that I kind of left behind. Really? Chlorine hurts? Jesus. It'll be that hot. Alright. Good. This needs some. Exactly space these out like normal, did I? Hmm. Alright, seems like a good enough for now type of deal. Alright, I guess we can try to work on the roof now. Alright, do that. I want a bunch of cobblestone. We don't need any in the system if there, yeah, if there is any. Chisel. And I think I can put away some of these tools. I guess one. just need to borrow some cobblestone from this. Alright, do we have our wand? Yeah, there it is. Now we just gotta climb up this very scuffed staircase, but it is what it is. Not bad. We just gotta do this, and I think we're doing for this one. Dark panel. You know, this solar boiler needs to see the sun, doesn't it? This poor thing. Running constantly. Yeah, there's a way to have the chisel change all the blocks you place automatically. That might be a better version. Yeah, it's either that or like an upgraded chisel, because there is like a diamond one and an obsidian one. Yeah, it has multiple modes for chiseling. Mine doesn't have that. Alright, I think I just put this as glass, maybe. Alright, this one. Alright, do this as a border. Alright, and that shouldn't mess up a solar boiler. Hopefully, ideally. Yeah, looks to be fine. Alright, now the real question is, what do we do about the walls? I guess I could just put like big windows or and whatnot, or actually try to make it look like it's going to be 2 floors. Can't make that jump. So I have a feeling we'll need more farms like what we made. Especially for the glowstone that we're going to try to be farming. Which I guess I should do over here. Actually, maybe do something about it. Alright, should be enough for like another layer. For now, we'll just place this here. It'll be on the long to-do list of stuff to probably automate. The glow flower can just, just be extracted. Yeah, extractor, glowstone, and then you just the little centrifuging? Yeah. I'll make a scythe for harvesting. It's not really... I could, but I should really just make another farming station for it. I'm not going to be planning to manually farm stuff. Especially if we can make a crop bot. Alright. Yeah, I remember seeing there's a quest reward we could have claimed. Yeah, centrifuge. Man, I am eepy, Your Honor. Very slightly eepy. Oh, let me see. Good. Yeah, I am slightly tired from only getting, what, maybe 5 hours of sleep? Maybe. On a good day. Alright, this, that. Or about this, or that. Alright, what do we need for the dense cable? Actually, is there, there should be a quest somewhere. Yeah, smart cable, and then dense cables, which we need. Yeah, normal smart cables. This is probably something we should eventually automate. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need these. And speaking of that, we should be buying those cables with our infinite coins. Alright, there it is. Let's see, how much conductive iron do we actually have? 8 of it. Mm-hmm. Alright, let me make a pattern for that and just set a bunch to make. Yeah, gonna build. You got so many building blocks in inventory. Yeah. I mean, we kind of covered up the roof already, but I'm trying to decide what to off. If we're gonna leave this part here hollow to add more farming stations. Yeah, because they do need to see the sky because of the solar boiler that we have that just runs off of it. Alright, set to 15. Silver and iron dust. Iron dust not a problem. Silver. How's silver looking? Not too good. Alright, let's go get this crushed. Can't leave that there. Yeah, this should cook. Yeah, that alone. What else does this one? MV circuits. More plastic boards, more fine red alloy wire, more CPUs, SMDs. Alright, let's get the red alloy. We're missing redstone now. That is not ideal. I think we should probably recycle this redstone alloy. I don't think we really use it anywhere. Logistical piping. Yeah, instead of to set up all that basic research and yeah, just like that. Maybe that's what we focus on. Making the farming station just for the glowstone crops. Because all it takes is really just a single solar boiler to power it. Steam turbine. What's crop manager? Yeah, very small. This, boom. Really, LV? Okay. LV, boom. Do that because this is cooking. It's pretty much done. LV, next, start. Yeah, you get a lot of mileage out of an LV crop manager. Yeah, we have 2 of them, and it's been carrying us for benzene production. It's pretty impressive, really. Yeah, I have Certus quartz. Less. I knew I had 3 up here. Yeah, farm station is pretty damn good as well, apparently. Maybe, but I don't think we really need like the farming station. Really have a big need to farm a lot of it. Especially if it's going to be passive, it's really whatever. Alright. Boom, bam, done. Alright, now I just gotta make this. Have no bricks. Oh, no. That's gonna be tedious. Have any free centrifuges either. Right. There. Wait, let me grab all the stuff that this was supposed to crush up. Doesn't look like it has... Yeah, it hasn't done everything yet. Let's see, how bad? Unfired clay. We do have that. We don't have the wooden board. Go to a village. Yeah, it's either that or we make some of our own. We don't want to make. Can't believe we don't have any bricks. Yeah, what can you really do? Also, I forgot to really move the map over when I updated, so now I really don't even see most of the map. Not ideal. We still have like the home sand, right? But this isn't really helpful either. And I forgot where we found one of those dungeons again. Yeah, I might just need to make it. Oh well. Let's go to bed, get some paper, and I guess we'll fire up some bricks. Not the end of the world. Alright. Going all the way over here just for our little paper trees. Coming in clutch yet again. A little rude. Alright. Taken care of. And 29 paper just like that. Okay, so boom, blank pattern. Pattern. Cut it. These 16 ought to be enough. That'll be enough for what? 2 bricks? I don't need 3 of them. Right in our wonderful steam oven. Let that cook. Why don't I just throw them in an alloy smelter with an alloy mold? Can I? I guess I could. I could have. It wasn't too bad to make them. Alright, bucket. Alright, so boom. Bam. Small one. I need normal glass. And I gotta chisel that glass. Of course, makes sense. And then a double silver plate. And after that, we're gonna need a triple silver plate and double wrought iron. Nothing. And a wrought iron. Can I not make it in a normal... Oh, I used the wrong glass. Alright, so we have that. Everything we need for this. Then we need a fluid pipe. Probably just potent. We are going to need more buckets. But we really only have... No, we have a lot. Ooh, and we need glowstone for the lighting. Alright, I think we do a quick little detour. Go to the nether. Go this way for once. That vein over there looks huge. Like two separate ones, but it counts. I've created flight yet? No. I don't even have a jetpack. Also, creative flight in the nether? That'd be a little difficult. Close. But eventually I will. Alright, I'm gonna grab this. this. Another rack, boom. Right. Boom. And then, oh, do we have a compressor? Yeah, compressor, solidifier. Have it anywhere, do we? Yeah, because we use the steam one always. Alright. We do those pistons, 2 HV circuits. We don't have the recipe for it. So, motor. Or that's start. Or I guess whenever it finishes. I can just make it by hand. Get a machine to do it. Alright, wait for this. Alright, I don't think this is gonna finish. What's happening? Did we run out of soldering alloy? Yeah, we did. Right, let's check how this dust is going. It's not done yet. Grab that. At least extract it for now. Oh, the compressor's right here. Okay, don't know why it didn't show up when I tried to press Y on it. A glowstone craft. We don't have any patterns. Okay, now we have no glass. Should have sand at least, so a little bit of it. At least do that, get some glass out. Automate his patterns yet? Yeah, I don't have the channels for it. There's just too much. I'm trying to get towards those dense cables now. Alright, so have that. Conductive. And 9 silver. I'm gonna buy more of those cables. Cables, boom, claim, done. so we wanted to do MV. We need a bunch more of these to be made. I have the cells to move this again. Oh no, we should have been making some up here. Yep. Right, and then sulfuric acid, my beloved. Copper. Definitely need more foil, so I'm just gonna mass produce a little bit. Probably extract the soldering alloy because we just have extra of it. Oh yeah. So one cell, and then pop. That's the assembly machine. Goes in here. Alright, so I guess we can make that really quick. Conductive iron. We're gonna be using all of this for smart cables, and that's it. Alright, we can just press start and make 1,000 of it. Poor mixer. So my machine can have a little soldering alloy as a treat. Some recipes do need soldering alloy in an assembly machine, which is odd, but yeah, that's why we kind of had some in there already. Alright, that'll cook. Yeah, we really already have max channels on this, which is annoying, but you do. There's no dedicated machine for making cable. There is in a future update. There'll be removing the Circuit 24 craft. There'll be a machine, even a multi-block machine that just makes cables. Lagged a bit. Alright, so this also needs oxygen, so why not? Yeah, this pleases you. Pleases me for this information. Alright, our steel problem is solved yet again. And I have some neodymium as well. So yeah, steel is back up, nice and healthy. Let's see, stainless. It's seen better days. But yeah, all that conductive iron is going to be made into cables. Kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Now for every 4 cables, we need 100, well, 1 ingot's worth of conductive iron and 1 MV. I have a feeling we should make the MV start crafting now, but I kind of want another computer. You know, what if we just make a bunch of smaller computers? Maybe two of them. This is not ideal, but actually, maybe 3. There you go. Their crafts are not really large anyways. So conductive iron. Right, and then that way we can make MV. 100 of them. We need cables, fine red alloy wire, which we should have made. A little bit. Wire mill. 3. Yeah, looking at this now, why did I put the chest next to it when I could just put it under it and just pull it in? Removes a machine space. As well as past me thinking. Just do that. Or done. Ay ay ay. Yeah, a bit better. Probably move some of these down now, but fine. Your problem? You mean Blaze Farm problem? Yeah, me not having a mob farm at all. Pain. Right, let's see. This should be cooking, but we should grab more copper. Those delicious circuits. Put it away for now. Alright, let's grab some item conduits. And then I think drawer. Definitely need another centrifuge. Motors or HV. And then central processing unit. We don't have these, do we? A diamond lens. Which, man, we have not made a single bowl in like ages. But I think we can use these normal ones. Be that too. Need diamond. Why not just have this do that and I'll put it into the machine itself really quick. fine. Actually ran out of sulfuric acid. All right. Oh man. Ah, I can't believe tomorrow's gonna be Monday. All days. Back to work, to an office that is probably gonna be empty because thankfully Christmas and New Year's landed on a Thursday this year. But I think next year the holidays are gonna be like all on Saturdays and weekends, which is gonna be terrible for days off. So I'll have to see how that plays out. So I have a silicon press. Copper is still coppering. I'll give it some more. I guess in the meantime, work on that farm. Alright, so we have this. I guess we have this little spacing, so I might as well leave it. This is kind of in the air, isn't it? Awkwardly enough. Right now. I love this builder's wand. Number 24, 26 is a Thursday, at least according to your calendar. Maybe, but hello Samson, hello, long time no see. I thought it was like, yeah, February 14th, like Valentine's Day. What other ones is there? I remember there's like some guy joking that next year's gonna be like the worst day or worst year to use PTO. Yeah, let me see at least like December of next year. Yeah, ooh, Christmas on a Friday. Peak. And then, oh my god, no. Nah, if the 31st of December was on a Friday, it'd be Jover. Or a Saturday. Well, yeah, it is what it is. Alright, I got dirt. We got 158 hours and that EV. Yep. Now keep in mind the server has been running for longer than I've been playing. Right, so I can set something up to make and I just come back, you know, like the next day or however many time has passed. This might be the entrance, won't it? Alright, I need to figure out, let's see, this is the middle. It's not the middle, this is the middle. And then, where the hell, what level is this prop manager on? Oh, just above the dirt here. I think, yeah. Would be there. Need to get more glass. Here. Let's put this temporary shade for it right now. So yeah, this should be able to access this on 3 layers. That and turbine on top. And it's only going to be harvesting one thing, so we can just have this output into here. I guess we'll leave some space here. Yeah, you and your friend have cakes scattered around your base from rewards. That's like an Easter egg hunt. You gotta find the cake that's just randomly hidden. And depending on how far you are in the game, that could be like impossible to find all of them. Hilarious. Oh yeah, we should have glowstone made. Yeah, just got into LV. Okay, base isn't too bad then. I hopefully, from what I'm imagining, because my entire LV base could just fit in this one building. Use the fertilized dirt so you don't have to bother with water. I mean, maybe, but I like how the glowstone adds to it. I have to make fertilized dirt, which is... How bad is it? Bone meal, water... It's not too bad. It takes faster than normal farmland. Hmm. Hmm. Maybe, maybe. I might still keep the glowstone aesthetic and put it on the edges. Shovel. Can. Alright, let me see how bad it'd be. We're gonna get 16 from the reward at least. Which is dirt, water, and bone meal, which we should have plenty. Now just go crush it. Faster growth doesn't work for GT crops. Let's see. Glow flower. Is this a great... No, it's biomes of plenty, so it should be fine, right? Or no, it wouldn't work for crop sticks. I think it's what it said. I see 2 crops. Yeah, because we put them on crop sticks, so it's easier to farm. Well, yeah, we do. Hmm. I mean, we won't lose out too much if we just... What you call it? Just do it the way we've been doing. Tantalum, polyethylene, gallium. Yeah, this should cook, though not a lot. Get more of those cables. Yeah, it is nicer since I don't have to water. Well, I don't have to hoe it. That's like the. You might have convinced me. Grab this. And oof. Yeah, it's a good thing we're getting tantalum right now because we're gonna be running low on that. It only makes 32 at a time. The other one that this makes? SMD, so grab this. C. Poly. Let this cook now. Alright, is this chemical reactor open? Kind of. Wait. I don't want to mess up my hunger. I'm just gonna connect it here. Alright, that'll cook. Let's see, more bone meal, a bit more dirt. Alright, we grab that. We should get this. Boom. Get more. Throw away the loot bags. Alright, chat. I think I'm gonna try to finish this build up, and that might be enough for tonight. Cause I am B. And we've done 2 streams already today, technically, so. Be too bad. Yeah. Thankful we found the little mistake I made in our PTFE setup, because that just meant it never could have made any. If I didn't catch it. We're at 544 right now. Wait. Come on, get out of here. Saying it's still working fine. And then, alright, let's clean this up. Got better dirt now. And boom. Probably won't last the whole thing. I can hope. Nope. I have in one line. Yeah, I think I might have to just make one row, maybe two, depending on how many low flowers we have. That might be it. Until we can make more, or we harvest more. Alright, so we're missing bone meal now. We need to go to the nether and get those big bone piles. It's also taking a sweet time. I mean, I might just use a mortar. Our time go faster. Alright, do we have a mortar? No. Stone. Not even stone. Alright, I guess I need to chisel some stone back. Peak music. That Batman. Poke. Oh, gremlin. Alright, so we should have that. Need two of these. Maybe not two. Alright, guess we have extra. Yeah, let's see if this covers it. Not quite. Almost there. Also, we need a little bit of glass still. Alright, and then I think we chisel this. Convert it. Yeah, a thickened glass. A weird way of doing this, but oh well. Five doubloons. I like when cats just like stretch out their leg, and it just reminds me of that one cat every time. Alright, this might be... Yeah, we probably need more glass. Good. And that. Chisel it again. Here. Alright, we get a song going really quick. Oh, peak. It is late at night, after all. I don't have a little bit of cobblestone out of this. far. Alright, beloved wand. Alright, and then this would be this other cobblestone. Not that we have enough anyways. Alright, let's grab the dirt. Could have made more than enough. Oh, you know what? I might actually have more bone meal in this chest over here. Yeah, a little bit. We had some. Alright, let's go grab the flowers here. And these crop sticks. It's probably the last time we'll be doing this, thankfully. I'm just probably... No, we'll take these down. Might as well. There it is. It has served its purpose well. Wow, this is a lot longer than I thought. Can we just do this? I can. Dirt down here. Alright. We can cover up this hole. Easy peasy. We need to move these pipes a lot more upward. Actually go under them. Having to constantly jump over them. Alright, so now, since that is good... There. Need this anymore. And then, just to keep the same aesthetic... I think I'm going to put glowstone on the edges. Not too shabby. Yeah, now I just put it up. Need to till it. That's gonna be wild if I had to still till it. Or I just can't use the IC2 crops on it. Where's our Matok now? It's certainly somewhere, hopefully. Or not. I'm gonna hope I just left it here somewhere. Yeah, there is nothing. This is awkward. Yeah, I thought you didn't, or maybe use one of the other farm blocks. I don't know, because like, if we look at the quest book, you can make that. It can be tilled away from. Okay, no, we still have to till it. There it is. I thought I lost it. But yeah, this is iron. Yeah, I can just do it here. Yeah, I need to tell it. Not using durability? Hacks? Yeah, why is it using durability? Is it because I repaired it in my backpack? Or maybe the tilled dirt doesn't necessarily need to be... Let me see. Okay, no, I guess tilled dirt doesn't use durability when you... Or the good dirt. Weird. I think that'd be a thing. There's weed on it. I didn't even start putting stuff down. Alright, I guess I gotta put this down before weeds appear. You know, there was supposed to be like a little access area that I was supposed to walk through and get to here, but... I'm sure it'll be fine. Alright, so... I guess I can... Doesn't break it. This now. Hmm. Maybe we can have this up to the side. It doesn't make a difference. I do still kind of want to have the center in here able to go in here. Yeah, random question. Is it normal to find over 50% of the ore veins just being the same type or just unlucky? You found 6 out of 11 veins being gold. It's just unlucky, I'd say. Like, there's gold here, gold. This is mineral sand, mineral sand. Some veins are just rarer than others. Like this manganese vein, it's like 1 out of like 20 veins. So you just gotta keep looking. Plus it's in like a grid pattern. Hopefully you've already been seeing that. Alright, yeah. Break this. Go. Kind of ruin a few of these, but oh well. Let's go get more. Right there. Try to wrap this up. You ever found one of those, but your first 6 in a small area were gold? Because you had a lot of gold. It's not a bad thing, because you'll need a lot of gold very early on. And iron, and all that other jazz. So. Not really cursed, it's more of a blessing. Alright, this. You remember your quest for Mika? Oh god, climbing mountains just to try to find it. Oh man. Meanwhile, I just found the normal Mika vein next to the mountain next to me. Like, you can get really lucky and you can get really unlucky. Alright. Almost done with the setup. I guess setup, more like a half setup until it's finished. I am grateful that this does not use their ability. I don't know if it's a bug, but I'm just going to assume it's a feature. Look with Mika, but I had to search far and wide for a salt vein for the healing axe. Ah, for the food. Yeah, that can be a bit difficult to find. I think we've only had a few salt veins. 1, looks like. Alright, a little bit more crops. Yeah, it's probably good enough for now. There we have this steam turbine. And then I guess I can... I need water to go into here too. Bit tedious. Make another thirsty tank. We just drag some water from this. I might just drag some water. And for another thirsty tank? Nah, there's one right here. It's perfectly fine. I just need to figure out a good place to, like, put it. Shovel. Any other crops? We're good. Alright. Small little maintenance tunnel, nothing more. I need some cobblestone to make it look somewhat decent. Peak music, I tell you. Alright, so that's good. It'll be rather cramped in here. We'll manage. Don't need this for now. What do we use for the floor? I guess that. Why not? Shovel, there it is. Yeah, too bad the dev team behind Valhalla disappeared after announcing the new title. Tragic. There was a new title? I guess it was like maybe a sequel, but yeah. Unfortunate, really. But what can you do? Yeah, what's this using? Small bronze fluid pipe. Probably too many. We could be infernal bats of the nether. Yeah, this is a Terraria moment. Don't you love hellbats? So nice. And I guess the name? Valhalla 2. Truly peak. Peak naming convention. Nirvana. That's actually a nice one too. And it looks like an older style of anime too. To be announced. Yeah, sad. Let's see. If there's any a few discussions. No longer see coming soon written on the Steam page. Tragic. Yeah, yeesh. And now it's July 3rd, 2024. That's fake. Fake news. Fake explosions, I hate them. Alright. Either way, we need... I forgot how this outputs steam, but I think... You definitely need to put water under it. Then it'll output steam from the side. Get your tail off the mouse pad, please. Alright, first things first, let's get that water fed over here. Here, parkour. I don't think this will need water, but I mean we can connect it. Line mode. Oh lord, it's thirsty. That's always funny. $32 buckets of water, jeez. Let me check. Do we even have this crop set up to water? Oh, yeah, we do. Oh well. Might as well keep it. Alright, come on. Fill up. Yep. Alright, should be a-okay. Water goes in there, and then we would just have steam out the side. Can't use the bottom on those solars. No, the bottom we're inputting water. And then the side will have the steam output. Very finicky way of doing it, but that should be fine. Because if we try to input water from the side, it'd be weird about it. Sometimes output steam into it. Yeah, check the settings. Yeah, stable full growth. I guess none of it grew yet. Oh, there's no power going into it. Duh. I guess I can solve this really quick just to test it. Is to grab a battery. Jesus. Thank you, mob. Get over here. Oh my lord. Okay, let's go to bed. And get away from any machines for now. Like, I don't even see the infernal anywhere. Yeah, actually smited. It's stupid because it could be underground and it just smites me. Is that it? Golden zombie. Oh, yeah, got it. And do I really need a motor? Yeah, it looks like this won't output itself. A motor, conveyor belt. Stack every 5, yeah, enough. There you go. More now. I make more crop sticks and more dirt. For the dirt part, I do need to probably go the nether real quick. Much is made. Yeah, none. Alright, I need some bone. Find any. Belt. There's some bone all the way up there, though. The bone zone, yeah. Few bones over here. These bones. I might as well grab the other. Alright, that is good enough on the bones. Because one of these gives us a whole 12, jeez. That's a large bone. 24? That should that first. I don't understand how you can run around the nether without fire protection. Living life on the edge, baby. Yeah, love to see it. Dirt. We do need crop sticks. Oh, got 57, look at that. I don't think it's enough, though. I have a file now. Nope. Alright, so this in an assembler on circuit 2. Yeah, scare the shit out of you. Yeah, I mean, if you're cautious, it's fine. Yeah, I would make the piglin backpack. Yeah, I just need to make it. I have to go kill some cows, I'm pretty sure, and then make a Twilight Forest portal and strike myself with lightning. Oh yeah, let's make that centrifuge. Or extractor? Yeah, extractor. I could take it from there, but extractor, high voltage, might as well. I just need glass. Sand. Yeah, pigs not cows. Did I say cows? You know what I meant, hopefully. I'm already rotted today, I think. Yeah, let's go home. Much. You know, like how wet that sand looks? Yeah, especially for the desert. Maybe it rained in there. You know, maybe. I don't let that craft. Yeah, if I fall in lava, I can do slash home. I could, yeah. Let me check the dirt over here. Is cooking. Nice. Alright, anyways. Me grab that. Another layer done. And there should be here. Oh, I say done, but I have like glowstone to put down. Alright, boom. Alright, 20 wand. Enough HP to withstand a little bit of lava dip, unlike another. Yeah, I'm glad I got a lot of this health very early on. I just didn't have to worry about, you know, dying to very simple things. Oh, damn, out of dirt. Yeah, 66 health. Yourself from on 60. Nice, nice. I do want to make it to the blue hearts eventually. Right, it should be more than enough, hopefully. Yeah, math is wrong on 74. Nice. Soon I'll be there. Put it off center. Double. There you go. Do I have a drawer upgrade on me? I do not. So close. And I can go to bed. That more than enough. I think I'll finish the decorating later. Let me actually do this bed. Reclaiming the enemy kills more often so you can get more of the 1-4 hearts. Yeah. Yeah, I just claimed it today too. Oh, come on, little pinata. Actual pinata. Over here. Alright, I did it for the love of the game. I don't even need this stuff. Late night gaming? Honestly, yeah, it's kind of late already. Especially since I have work tomorrow. Ugh. It work, but it's gonna be hopefully dead. Peak. Fake news from that explosion. Yeah, get some better music. Peak. Plenty. What is this farm needed for again? Redstone and and gold. And glowstone, really. Weed already? Get out of here. You just put down the thing and it's already weed. Are those good stats? So you're just playing just 1-1. It's gonna be more than enough. Like, this tree farm here is all 1-1, and it's supplying that entire setup and all of these. So, it is more than enough. It is pretty much overkill, even. Yeah, normally don't do breeding without weeks to help you. Yeah, we could get the crop bot to do like all the breeding for us to get like the best possible seed, but it's a thing I'll have to think about and do. Yeah, I have a feeling we might have a few more of these farms. We're definitely gonna get the black stone lily. We don't need to do that whole stone dust processing for fluorine. But right now that fluorine is doing an okay job. But yeah, chat, I think for now, I'm not gonna set up the centrifuging just yet, or the extractor. I just have to like drag the pipe over and whatnot. I'm just gonna upgrade the drawer for now. And then I'll call it good enough there. Need drawer upgrade? Yep. I should have some spare. I do not have any spare. Night. Ruby plate? Ruby. Diamond. Just do that. Little band-aid fix, really. Alright, so this is, what, 4, 16, 64, quite a lot. 256. Yeah, let's check up on our little setup here. 835. It's going good. Funny enough, I think the chlorine is being slow now. I might put more in here just so it constantly keeps going. Shouldn't mess up. Chlorine, chlorine. Chlorine. There you go. You want to put a lamp or two down your little tunnel between farms to keep mobs out? Yeah, glowstone. This is chiseled, so nothing should spawn on these, but yeah. Do that. Okay. Not too shabby. Not really decorated yet, but that's a future me problem to deal with. Alright, either way, chat, I think it's time to call it there. I might try to shove some stuff into the EBF or queue something so it's constantly making. What was it? Conductive. Already put that there. Maybe some iron dust. Make some more steel. That would be good. And this will be busy for a little bit. Because if I put this in here, yeah, with 11 steel. All right, perfect. Yeah, we'll come back to that being done. All right, and just in case, back up. Start. All right, pretty good stream. A little bit of progress, not too much, not too little, but it'll always be this slow, honestly, when you got one person working on everything. But yeah, it's not too shabby. Yeah, 500 megabytes. Yeah, I might need to trim the world a little bit. Alright. By the way, chat, thanks for being here. Let me put on some other music. This peak. And yeah, tomorrow's Monday, so I think, funny enough, I'll start off with a terminal run. That won't take more than an hour, and then we'll just switch to Greg Tech right after. So, terminal tomorrow, 7 o'clock. Hopefully I'll get through it first try. I probably won't. I'll die miserably. Knowing me. And my luck. But, I don't know. Maybe I'll get through. So, terminal, then Greg Tech, and then Bedge tomorrow. Alright, either way, chat, before I keep yapping too long. Let's see, actually, is there anyone... Ooh. This is a name I recognize in their YouTube videos. Alright, I'm gonna throw y'all over to another Greg Techer. So, y'all can have fun with that. Yeah, Stargate speedrun practice. Practicing for a speedrun, oh boy. But yeah, either way, chat, love you. Good night, see y'all tomorrow. And yeah. Adios. Ciao.